Welcome to the show that teaches you the things your parents and teachers are too afraid to. The Helios blog. Today, Kevin Samuels asks, are modern women laughable?
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
Sorry, as the intro was going, I noticed the girl's name. Brandy Brackett. Nice name.
Doesn't lift a finger. He doesn't ask me a question. If we want to do family things, it's all planned through me. His work is his life. And my job is to align myself in that, to make everything easy for him. Something you speak about is being feminine, beautiful, and inspirational. That girl like freedom that you have.
I hate when she's shaking the phone when she's talking.
When you're younger is what a man is looking for.
Mm-hmm.
He wants you to be free and lively and look at things in such a manner that he just wants to smile and laugh with you, because you guys, the men that I'm around, because of my husband, are so focused and goal oriented. They live through us. They can't experience the same things the way we do. So us being
They live through us? Actually, I would argue it's the other way around, but okay.
being inspirational and giving light to things that they don't notice, and having new information that's pertinent to their positions because we're listening in here and there, that shows we really care about them. Something you spoke to before was also affectionate and being proud of your man and knowing your role and your place.
So here is the points for those of you listening on the podcast. Mindset: cooperative, smart, agreeable. Fit: disciplined and discerning. Feminine: affectionate, accommodating, subtle, and sophisticated. Naturally nurturing, carefree, loving, and easygoing.
And I'm always proud of him, and that's something we speak on, and I never put my husband down in any manner. And I think
smart.
A lot of women notice that, and they notice my lifestyle, and all the things that women think come with having a high value man is true. We do have a nanny. We do have someone that comes in and clean our home, but none of that should be taken for granted. Men
Indeed.
that are high earners for a reason. So you don't see them. So your role is a full-time role.
I just put up on the screen that the mindset, and then when I mentioned naturally nurturing, that carefree, loving, light, easygoing nature is what it rejuvenates a lot of men, because we are competitive so much. And
That's right.
It is that girlish lightness that reminds us, that kind of rejuvenates our masculinity. And a lot of women.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Like you go out and you fight and you compete and you're constantly working and so on. It's very nice to have someone that's not that way, you know?
Think that don't seem to get it, and they come at it with the hardness, and it was like, well, if I can do this, I might as well do this with a man. Doesn't work that way.
That is how men feel about it. If you're going to stand that way, you're in my way. They go, I would rather be with a man if I'm going to be with this kind of personality.
Because
Absolutely true.
we can't fight you the same way. Because when it comes right down to it, it elicits. It's like almost like when you smile at a canine or a dog. They think of it as burying your fangs, and women can get in there and argue with us, but we can't go back and forth. But I appreciate it, ma'am. I'm gonna let somebody else join on in here.
Sure,
Ladies,
thank you so much.
congratulations, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
What do you find intriguing?
Oh lordy, this girl looks like a man. Is this a man? Sorry, I can't hear. We're just gonna
A man in your life.
Okay, it's silenced. 1 sec. We're going to skip to the next person because I think she's not talking.
And what's going on in the world in the church? What do they say?
Yeah, it's silenced. It's okay. We're gonna skip ahead here.
Well then,
Silence the whole call. Sorry.
all right. So, what do we have? Who has a question? Because we're talking about femininity being in short supply.
Okay, let's go to the first caller here.
Yeah, I know. 26, 28, 34. I should start the school for femininity. Hey, how are you? I'm okay. How old are you?
Sorry.
All right. So, 34 years old. Are you married or are you single? All right. What do you got for me?
I'm married to a high value man, top 10%.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to a different because for some reason that girl was muted for the whole video, so we need to go from a different go to a different video here. Okay, usually talks for about half of it. I'm just gonna look for, okay, here we go. See if it works now.
I don't think that is true.
Apologize for the
just-
delay here.
Well, because you
Alright,
said you can't
there we go.
find these men.
Well, because a lot of them, the ones that I love people purely for them and not for money. And a
Yeah,
lot of
but-
them
Yeah, you're an idiot.
have
But
no
that's not the. But ma'am, if I put you in the room with the kind of men you're talking about, why would they pick you?
Exactly. There's the rub.
So off jump, it, like I said, like you said, men are visual creatures off the jump. And then I guess if we were, you mean why would they pick me? Like if we were in a line or something?
Why would they
Like-
pick you?
Why would they choose to go with you versus a different girl? That's the question.
You to mate with and be the mother of their
Because
children.
I'm
And their
feminine.
wife.
Very, very, extremely.
Because you're what?
I'm feminine
Stop the cap.
and fit, and I'm fun, and I'm nurturing,
Ah, fun. Yes, not a red flag.
and I'm caring and cooperative and nurturing.
So if I put you in a room full of non-black men, who are men that are highly in high demand and highly sought after, high value non-black men, they would pick you.
Nope.
And usually men from other races do like to talk to me.
Pick you to be a wife.
Yeah. Well,
Yes. If they were picking you to be a wife, you wouldn't be on Kevin's show.
and they approach me a lot, so I'm not sure. yet.
Getting approached is different than being picked for a long-term relationship and or a marriage.
I haven't went that far.
One is for bedroom fun.
Pick you to be a wife. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I asked the question that way, folks. Because there is a certain level of familiarity that we have in our culture, to where black women just expect that they're going to get picked because
Yep.
they're not as big as Shirley. But see, if you change the culture, then they got to compete strictly upon their femininity, their woman shit take the culture out, take the race out, then they got to compete on what it is.
Look, she's more interested in how she looks on camera than in listening to the advice. Describes it perfectly. 2024 in a nutshell.
That's why the answer is so different. Because you can't ride on being black. The problem that you're having about the men is what?
They're not picking you for a long-term relationship.
You can't find these men? Even if I put you in a room with them,
Stop moving the camera around, lordy lord.
What would be the outcome?
So, no, it was okay. So yeah, it's a platform, and I know that I want to respect your time, and I know I can't give you a long story, but you know,
would you say that you're a wife?
No.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
God has been pruning me.
No. God doesn't do this. God doesn't do that. Don't put that on my
transformation. No. He's been working on my transformation.
I've had my fun, and now I'm ready to settle down with my beta in waiting.
You raised to be a wife?
No, not initially.
Okay.
Indeed.
So when would you say you developed into or evolved into a wife?
29 and a half.
What age?
25, like now. Seriously, like he's been working with me.
You're an idiot.
What I talked about earlier, the overall mindset is a woman that's serious. A woman that's in high demand. I'm talking to the audience, man. The woman that's in high demand, a most wanted woman, is a woman who has a carefree, easygoing, lighthearted nature, but she's serious. I don't doubt that you're serious in what you want, but ma'am,
but she's not serious in the way that she carries, presents herself, and acts. She's a walking disaster. Doesn't know how she's supposed to act or think or present herself. Is preening and is all cocky and confident, yet knows nothing about what she actually has to be doing.
I'm going to tell you, as a woman, I don't think the men are taking you the slightest bit seriously.
Indeed.
When you came onto the platform, you're laying down. You're just like, whatever.
Too comfortable, yeah.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, but if would you approach a non-black man's platform this way? In such an informal way? You would?
You're right. No, you're absolutely right. I wouldn't.
Thank you. That's the problem. It's part of the problem.
That's true.
Part of the problem. This is why I had somebody ask me, why do so many black men who become successful
choose a non-black girl? Well, there it is.
Choose to marry out. Why are black men who at the higher end of the socioeconomic spectrum? And I said, because the level of respect.
That's right.
You go out in the world and get respect from your non-black male and non-black women, but you get no respect. You're 25. And you came in here just like, ma'am, that's what it is.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Are you
She doesn't understand what an opportunity it is to even talk to a man like this.
Are you a woman that's in high demand?
She's Big Shirley, so no.
I believe so, yes.
Disaster.
Okay.
Big Elise.
I know I have things to work on, but for where I am right now.
Okay.
Big Elise.
Hey, oh no. Did you hear the beginning of the program?
No, I was on YouTube and it told me to click on it, so I missed some stuff.
High demand. So what makes you believe you're a woman that's in high demand?
I think, well, I can't tell you about my whole story, everything, but just where I am in life right now, my success, and not, even though that doesn't really mean anything, but how ambitious I am to have my success and to just live my life how I'm living it. I think that makes me high value. That's how.
Right. So what you're saying is your traits that have to do with being a provider are what you have to offer and why you're high value, but that's not what men are looking for. So I don't know what to tell you.
I attract
high value. I said high demand. Okay, Guys, remember what I said? That about on Monday when women lead with, "Hey, what would a successful look like for a woman like yourself?" And I said if they start off with anything about their education or their career, leave.
Indeed.
No, I didn't hear that part, but I
You weren't supposed to, but the guys did.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you're in high demand because you have an education.
Men don't care about that. Sorry.
Well, actually, I didn't finish college, so. But
you cannot make this crap up, guys. Like, it's like you cast a spell to get these girls. Like, disaster. How can you be so clueless? Like, come on. Like, look. He's like wearing a suit, all done up, light on point, everything on point, glasses on point, literally everything you can imagine. And then this girl comes in with that attitude, looking like that, dressed like that, and believing that she's high value. You cannot make this crap up, guys. It's funny because the expression is she's a 49er, right? But actually, in this case, I think we have a 19. A one that thinks she's a 9.
I'm asking you what makes you in high demand.
Disaster.
I just think the way I carry myself.
My personal feelings, my confidence is what makes me attractive.
How I live my day-to-day life makes me high demand.
You're a man. Congratulations.
Such as?
Well, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a real estate agent. I'm a landlord.
Real estate.
Exactly.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
It's funny. Kevin's like, that's one of those flight risk careers, like nurse, a massage therapist.
Like I'm sorry. I know I can't like explain my whole story, but like
you're
I have
23,
like
ma'am. 23.
You're a man.
23.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm 23, but
are you going to? Okay, 23. I'm just.
I thought she was 43.
An entrepreneur. Are you successfully financially?
Yes, I have 3 properties in Atlanta
Okay. Are you making over 6 figures?
Not yet, but I'm planning.
Okay, are you making over 70?
Disaster.
5,000.
Yes, I am. I made 80,000 last year.
Okay, and will a man be able to actually spend that money like it's his?
No. My money is my money. Your money is our money.
Nope. I mean, honestly, if you want me to be truthful.
Yeah. Well, you've already.
Oh, nice nails. Yep, long nails. That's not a red flag, guys. That's great.
You've already answered the question.
I am a trick, like as a female, and I hate it.
You've already
That's
answered.
like
No, you're a trick. A trick. You'll
disaster.
Spend the money on him. I said, can you spend it like it's his?
No.
Nope. There you go. So this is why y'all's money and all this shit doesn't matter.
Yep.
So because you're young and you've made some money, congratulations on that.
You think you're better than most men as a result of what you think is success.
Does that make you a woman that men want?
No.
That's in high demand. I asked you about high demand and you said you are. And you described...
If you're in high demand, you would not be on Kevin's show looking for a husband. You would already be married and have children.
Your career. So, all right, let's just give you that. Let's just say you're right on that. You're not, but let's just give it to you. What else makes you in high demand? Don't tell me about your money or anything about what you're doing in the professional world.
Well, I think my profession, like how
What is the expression? Okay, sorry. I believe the adage is a one-trick pony.
How my personality makes me high value.
Yeah, your personality that you got from your career, right? One-trick pony.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, not high value, high demand, because I am very like outgoing. I'm very feminine. I'm really can talk to somebody like for like my past relationships. They've been like way more successful than me, and like they would feel like I will always get a compliment from them that they love that, you know, they could talk to me about their business plans or anything that they had, you know, they might have like some thoughts about that.
Sounds to me like what these guys are telling you to sleep with you, because where's your husband now?
they didn't really know that I could help them.
So these people
with
are
that.
older than you?
Yeah, I always date people older than me.
So an older man is talking to you about his business?
Disaster. Again, she looks 43, so...
Well, they're not like super old. They're like 27, 28, like, you know. So they're starting businesses, but I have businesses too, so that's why they think
I'm gonna tell you right now, man, any man, no offense, but any man who started a business listening to a younger woman is kind of suspect in my opinion.
Disaster.
Well, I mean, he's not listening to me, but they're like getting advice, you know. I feel like
advice I would get from a 23-year-old about starting a business.
Indeed.
I understand.
So you're in demand because of would you say you're an affectionate person?
Oh, definitely. I grew up in an affectionate household.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's run down the list. A high demand woman has a cooperative, agreeable, he has a mindset that is agreeable, cooperative, and she's smart. A high demand woman is fit. She's fit internally and externally, in and out. So she's dedicated, discerning, and disciplined. Are you disciplined?
Definitely, yes. I do want to become more
I can see how disciplined you are, based on how you dressed and so on.
disciplined though.
Okay.
But I'm trying.
More disciplined. Okay. How tall are you?
Here we go.
5'2".
Dress size?
25.
Around a 6 or 7.
Sorry, guys. Oh man.
8.
How much did you weigh?
Out of 0.
Last time you weighed yourself?
Like
600.
And 56.
Stop the cap.
5'2".
Yes, I know I need to lose weight. I've been going to the gym.
No, you haven't.
Yeah. Okay. Discipline, dedicated, discerning. Not outrageous, but discipline is discipline. Feminine, meaning you're affectionate, accommodating with subtle sophistication. That's you?
Definitely.
You're naturally nurturing, meaning you have a carefree, loving, easygoing, lighthearted nature, but you're serious.
She's a liar.
Yes.
So your question is what?
She can put on that mask for 30 seconds.
My question is just how do I guess, weed out? Because for me, I feel
you need to lose weight.
Like, it'll be like any guy from different walks of life, but they'll tell me the same thing. And it's like, who do I believe?
Hold your hand up. And flip it around.
Oh.
Disaster nails.
Okay. Cool.
Look, I
gotta ask about the long nails.
Oh man, this is like the best unintentional comedy show. Like, my lord.
I just started getting them. I'm trying to because I usually don't get my nails done and I'm natural all the time. So I'm trying to.
No, you're not.
Get more
dedicated and discerning. Is it commonplace for men of value to want women with very long fingernails like that?
No. Avoid at all costs, guys.
No, probably not.
I'm not asking. I'm asking, do you typically hear...
What do you mean probably not? You know the answer.
The kind of men you're talking about wanting women with long fingernails like that?
No.
Then if you're discerning and disciplined and smart, why would you do that if it's not going to get you?
Because she doesn't care, that's why. Actions speak louder than words.
The outcome you want.
I don't know. I guess because to me it's like I don't have the issue with finding the type of guys that I want.
Yup. Actually, you do. Because if they just sleep with you and leave, you're not finding them, really.
Like, I get them, honestly. It's more like, how do I know that they're not going to waste my time and they're not just going to leave?
Don't be, you gotta be fit.
lead me on. Because a lot of the guys that I talk to, they're like,
remember what I
oh,
said?
they're in grad school.
They tell you what you want to hear in order to get laid. Then they leave because you are fill in the blanks. I'm going to say the first letter F.
Said, guys, about a woman who is in high demand.
A.
She is naturally an abundance-minded woman. She is not a woman who deals in scarcity. I didn't make this up. It's a 23-year-old woman who said, you find these kind of men, but yet you at 23 are worried that they're going to get you in the Dulo twist. Shout out, Kwame. You worried that they're going to do some hookama-jukama on you. And I'm going to say that, number one, you're not talking about the same kind of men I'm talking about.
Indeed.
I'm not talking about these men. Because I just said, do the kind of men that I'm talking about high value, do they want women with long fingernails and stuff like that? You said, I don't think so.
You know the answer, and yet you do. Oh, I forgot the last letter. T. Disaster. All right. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit all for notifications, drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian R, Tom M, Bobby, Dylan, Renaissance Press, Brian, and Andrew C. Shoutouts to you, most recent purchaser of Strategist Guide to Seduction. Thank you. So my books can be found at bit.ly/heliosbooks. My Patreon is patreon.com/theheliosblog. If you'd like coaching, message me at theheliosblog@gmail.com. I'll slot you right in. That's my email. Thank you so much for listening, guys, especially if you listen to the end. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.